Here with Coach Mike McKenzie after their 43-0 victory over Jefferson here in Week 3. Coach McKenzie, great start for the offense tonight. Took the job early off of Austin Klein's stellar performance.
Oh yeah, I mean we went in, we wanted to pass the ball a little bit. I think last week, our game plan, we wanted to run the ball, and we ended up running the ball quite a bit last week. And so this week, we wanted to emphasize the pass a little bit. We thought there were some things that we could take there, and then they came out and actually every play just brought a cover zero and blitz every time. So that gave us some stuff, and we were able to make a couple of adjustments. And then with that, they're bringing 7 people, so there's usually a free rusher going on. So Austin had to avoid some free rushers at times and make some plays. But our kids caught the ball. Our kids ran. The offensive line did a great job blocking. Everyone looked and say there was some pressure, but it's because they were bringing more than we could block. But that obviously opens up then some other things. We were able to hit the back out of the backfield a little bit, and some of our quick passes, if that first tackler doesn't make it, then we're able to gain big yards. There's no safety over the top. So credit to those guys. Austin passed the ball, our receivers caught the ball. We didn't have drops, and so that was credit to our line for their pass protection.
Klein, a dual threat on offense tonight, able to do it mainly with his arm. Talk about the weapons that stepped up in Severs and Johnson around Klein, knowing the loss you had through graduation last year, and now you have 2 other players that are stepping up and producing.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of guys producing. They have the numbers right now. Taylor and Brock obviously have the numbers. Keaton Hedleston's a guy that's made some tough catches. He doesn't have the volume of catches right now, but when he's been called upon, he's made some tough catches. And Justin Cox, we haven't really, he hasn't had a ton of opportunities to catch the ball, but he's open. He's very, very capable of doing that. And the other part to Justin is he's as good of a blocking wide receiver as we have, and that's huge. That's very, very big in our offense. So all of those guys are really stepping up, and Tyler runs the ball hard. We're able to move Brock back there and play a little bit, and we're able to bring Dylan Lamp in. So obviously Brock and Taylor have the numbers right now, and they've become explosive. And like you said, we came into the season with our top 7 wide receivers all having graduated. So we didn't have a person who caught a pass from Austin in a varsity game coming into the season. So that was obviously a big question mark, and those guys have stepped up and embraced that role. And I think they're doing a good job now week to week of we're able to add a little bit, and we're able to do some more things, and they're picking up on that, and so we're able to add layers to what we're doing each week.
The defense pitched a shutout tonight to go along with that offensive performance. Tune-up week now coming up after 2 straight victories with your big rival. East Liverpool comes to town undefeated next week. Describe the week upcoming of preparation and excitement that's going to be with this team.
The week doesn't change for us, I'll be honest with you. We have the same focus and preparation every week. Now, what's going to be different is Friday night. We acknowledge the atmosphere, and when we walk out here for warm-ups, that's going to be different. But Monday through Thursday, it's going to be the same, because if we worked harder this week and prepared harder, that means we didn't prepare as hard as we possibly could for Jefferson or for Salem or for Struthers. We have the same, our focus Monday through Thursday is exactly the same. And what we do on Friday night as far as, our routine is going to be the same. It's just a matter of we recognize that, it's going to be a whole different buzz. Just the ambient noise when you walk out into the field is different, and that creates a buzz. And so we talk a lot about that, of, making sure that we stay focused on those things. And we use a saying that Nick Saban uses for defense and big games is, if you see a little, you focus on your job, you can see a lot. But if you see a lot on defense and you're not focused on keys, you see nothing. Same thing, if you come out and you're worried about who's in the stands and how many people are here and the buzz, and you're focused on that, then you're not going to see anything. But if you're focused on running your route or executing your block and block all of the other noise out, then you'll see a lot. So that'll be our message throughout the week, but our preparation won't change.
Coach Mike McKenzie following the Beavers' 43-0 win over Jefferson here in Week 3.